Do you want to get better at managing your money, but don't know where to start? Do you wonder where your money is gone at the end of the month? Are you looking to learn how to invest your money better? The Richest Man in Babylon will give you simple tips on how to get better at all those money-related problems that you have questions for. This book is a timeless classic that will teach you the basic principles to building wealth and achieving financial success. Written by George Clason in the 1920s, this book is filled with wise and practical advice, presented in the form of simple parables set in ancient Babylon. Through the stories of everyday people, Clason will show you how to budget wisely, invest smartly, and save for the future. If you're looking to take control of your finances and build a secure financial foundation, The Richest Man in Babylon is a must-read. I personally love the fact that it's such a short book. You can read it in no time at all. The book is structured in two main sections. The first one is the 7 Cures for a Lean Purse, in which we will learn the basic lessons to set a strong financial foundation. And the second one is the 5 Laws of Gold, where we will see how to make money and build wealth. Now that we know the structure of the book, let's understand each of the principles covered in both sections of the book. Firstly, and as part of the foundation of our finances, let's have a look at the 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. The first cure is, start thy purse to fattening. This cure emphasizes the importance of setting aside a portion of your income for saving and investing, rather than spending it all on expenses. In the book, the character Zaris advises his son to set aside 1/10 of his income for saving and investing, rather than spending it all on expenses. Zaris also encourages his son to negotiate a higher salary whenever possible, in order to increase his income. The second cure is, control thy expenditures. This cure advises you to be mindful of your spending habits, and to prioritize your needs and wants. In the book, the character Algamish tells his friend Balthazar to make a list of his expenses, and eliminate any unnecessary or frivolous spending, in order to control his outgoings. Algamish also advises Balthazar to prioritize his needs and wants. Thinking about what you need or want is essential to make sure you are spending your money on what is most important to you. The third cure is, make thy gold multiply. This cure encourages you to invest your money wisely, rather than simply saving it in a bank account, where it will earn little or no interest. In the book, the character Arkad tells his friend Algamish to invest in a business, rather than simply lending his money to others at interest. This will be a faster way to make his gold multiply. The fourth cure is, guard thy treasures from loss. This cure tells you to be cautious and selective when choosing investments, in order to protect your wealth from potential losses. As an example in the book, the character Bansir advises his friend Cobby to seek out professional advice, and to research potential investments thoroughly, before committing his money. The fifth cure is, make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. This cure suggests that you can build wealth by owning property, either for personal use or as a rental property. In the book, the character Debasir advises his son to invest in a house, rather than continuing to pay rent to a landlord, in order to make his dwelling a profitable investment. Debasir also advises his son to consider purchasing a property that he can rent out to others, in order to generate additional income. The sixth cure is, ensure a future income. This cure advises you to plan for your financial future by saving for retirement and other long-term goals. In the book, the character Arkad advises his friend Algamish to set aside a portion of his income for long-term saving and investing, in order to ensure a secure financial future. And the seventh and last cure is, increase thy ability to earn. This cure encourages you to continually seek out opportunities to learn and grow, in order to increase your value in the job market, and ultimately, earn more money. In the book, the character Debasir advises his son to learn a trade or skill, in order to increase his earning potential. And with this note on learning and growth, we arrive at the end of the first part of the book. These cures will set you in good stead as a financial foundation, and in readiness for the second part of the book, the 5 Laws of Gold. The first law of gold is, gold cometh gladly, and in increasing quantity, to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earnings to create an estate for his future, and that of his family. In other words, gold is attracted to anyone who saves at least 10% of their earnings, to create a secure financial future for themselves and their family. The second law of gold is, control thy expenditures. Gold laboureth diligently, and contentedly, for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment, multiplying even as the flocks of the field. In simpler terms, gold works hard and happily for the wise owner who finds profitable ways to invest it, allowing it to grow like a flock of sheep. The third law of gold is, make thy gold multiply. Gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner who invests it under the advice of men wise in its handling. To rephrase it, gold is protected by the cautious owner who seeks out the advice of knowledgeable and skilled individuals before investing it. The fourth law of gold is, guard thy treasures from loss. Gold slippeth away from the man who invests it in businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar, or which are not approved by those skilled in its keep. To put it more clearly, gold escapes the person who invests in unfamiliar businesses or ventures, or those that are not recommended by experts. And the fifth, and last law of gold is, gold flees the man who would force it to impossible earnings, or who followeth the alluring advice of tricksters and schemers, or who trusts it to his own inexperience and romantic desires in investment. In other words, gold is lost by the person who tries to force it to earn unrealistic returns, or who follows the advice of dishonest or untrustworthy people. Gold will also be lost by the person who makes investments based on their own lack of experience, or unrealistic desires. And with that last note on awareness of unrealistic returns on investment, we arrive at the end of the video. In conclusion, by reading The Richest Man in Babylon, you will discover the basic principles to building wealth and achieving financial success. You will learn how to save and invest wisely, control your spending, protect your wealth, and increase your earning potential. You will also discover the importance of planning for the future and seeking out opportunities for growth. With the knowledge and principles outlined in this classic text, you will be well on your way to becoming the richest man or woman in Babylon, or wherever your dreams may take you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and are looking for more insights and advice on personal finance, investing, self-development, and entrepreneurship books, be sure to check out some of our other recommendations. Check out The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. This classic finance book is considered a timeless and essential guide to investing, and has influenced some of the world's most successful investors, such as Warren Buffett. And also, check out The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley and William Danko. This is a personal finance book based on research and interviews with over 1,000 millionaires in the United States, and aims to challenge common assumptions about wealth building. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios.